Min heap. Let us discuss about min heap. A min heap is a type of binary heap data structure. In a min heap, the value of each parent node is less than or equal to the values of its children. This means that for every node in the heap, the parent is smaller than or equal to the left child, and the parent is smaller than or equal to the right child. Because of this property, the minimum element is always stored at the root of the heap. Consider the elements 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. These elements are arranged in a min heap structure. At the top of the heap, the root node contains the value 10, which is the smallest element. The left child of 10 is 20, and the right child is 30. Below 20, the left child is 40, and the right child is 50. In this min heap, each parent node is less than or equal to its children. That is why 10 is smaller than 20 and 30. And 20 is smaller than 40 and 50. This structure ensures that the minimum value is always stored at the root. A min heap is usually stored using an array. In an array representation, elements are stored level by level, from left to right. We follow specific index rules to find parent and child nodes. For any element at index I, the parent index is calculated as I-1 divided by 2. The left child index is to I plus 1. The right child index is to I plus 2. Now, consider the array representation shown. At index 0, the value is 10, which is the root of the min heap. At index 1, the value is 20, the left child of 10. At index 2, the value is 30, the right child of 10. At index 3, the value is 40, the left child of 20. At index 4, the value is 50, the right child of 20. This array follows the min heap property, where every parent node is less than or equal to its children, and the smallest element is always stored at index 0. Min heap operations: insertion, deletion or extract min, heapify operation, peek or get minimum. Insertion in a min heap is performed using the following steps. First, insert the element at the end of the heap. This maintains the complete binary tree structure. Next, compare the inserted element with its parent. If the new element is smaller than its parent, swap the two elements. Continue comparing and swapping the element with its parent until the min heap property is satisfied. That is, the parent is less than or equal to the child. Now, consider the algorithm insert min heap. The input to the algorithm is a heap array H and the element value to be inserted. The output of the algorithm is the updated min heap, where the smallest element remains at the root, and all heap properties are preserved. The min heap insertion algorithm is used to add a new element to a min heap, while maintaining the heap property. First, insert the new element at the end of the heap. Next, set I as the index of the inserted element. Then, while I is greater than 0, and the value of the parent of I is greater than the value at index I, perform the following steps. Swap the element at index I with its parent. Update I to the parent index. Repeat this process until the min heap property is satisfied. Finally, stop the algorithm when every parent node is less than or equal to its children. The index formula used to find the parent is parent of I equals I-1 divided by 2. Using integer division. Now, let us see an example of insertion in a min heap. Step 1. Insert the element 5. The new element is inserted at the last position in the heap. This means the element is added at the next available position to maintain the complete binary tree structure. After insertion, the heap contains the elements 10 at the root, 20 and 30 as its children, 40 and 50 as the children of 20, and 5 is placed at the last position, shown in red. At this stage, the min heap property may not be satisfied, so further comparisons and swaps will be performed. In the next steps. Step 2. Compare with parent. Now, the newly inserted element 5 is compared with its parent, which has the value 30. Since 5 is less than 30, the two elements are swapped. After the swap, 5 moves upward and 30 moves down in the heap. Step 3. Compare with parent again. Next, the element 5 is compared with its new parent, which has the value 10. Since 5 is less than 10, they are swapped again. Now, 5 becomes the root of the heap. Final result. At this point, the min heap property is restored. Every parent node is less than or equal to its children, and the smallest element, 5, is at the root. This is the final min heap after insertion. The root node contains 5, which is the smallest element in the heap. The children of 5 are 20 on the left and 10 on the right. The node 20 has two children, 40 and 50. The node 10 has one child, 30. In this final structure, the min heap property is satisfied. Every parent node is less than or equal to its children, and the minimum element remains at the root. Now, let us understand the pseudocode for inserting an element into a min heap. The algorithm is called insert min heap, and it takes two inputs: the heap array H and the element X to be inserted. First, n is set to the size of the heap. Next, the new element X is placed at index n of the heap array. Then, I is set to n, which represents the index of the newly inserted element. Now, while I is greater than 0, and the value of the parent node, that is, the element at index I minus 1 divided by 2, is greater than the element at index I, the following steps are performed. The elements at index I and its parent index are swapped. Then, I is updated to the parent index, which is I minus 1 divided by 2. This process continues until the min heap property is satisfied. At the end of the algorithm, the element is correctly placed, and the min heap is restored. Deletion in a min heap, also called extract minimum. The operation used to remove the smallest element from the heap. First, remove the root element, because the root always contains the minimum value. Next, replace the root with the last element in the heap. This maintains the complete binary tree structure. Then, compare the new root element with its children. If the root is greater than either of its children, swap it with the smallest child. Repeat this process of comparing and swapping until the min heap property is restored. Now, consider the algorithm extract min. The input to the algorithm is a min heap H, stored in array representation. The output of the algorithm is the minimum element is removed, and the heap property is restored in the remaining heap. Now, let us understand the algorithm steps for extract minimum in a min heap. First, check whether the heap is empty. If the heap is empty, return null, because there is no element to remove. Next, store the root element, which is the minimum element in the heap. Then, replace the root with the last element of the heap. After that, remove the last element from the heap. Now, compare the new root element with its children. If the root is greater than any of its children, swap it with the smallest child. Repeat this process of comparing and swapping until the min-heap property is satisfied. For array representation, the index formulas are used as follows. The left child index is calculated as to I plus 1. The right child index is calculated as to I plus 2. After completing these steps, the minimum element is removed and the min-heap property is restored. Now, let us understand the pseudocode for extract minimum in a min-heap. The algorithm is called extract min, and it takes a min-heap H as input. First, check the size of the heap. If the size of the heap is 0, there are no elements in the heap, so the algorithm returns null. Next, store the root element in a variable called min. This root element is the minimum value in the heap. Then, replace the root element with the last element of the heap. After that, remove the last element from the heap. Now, set I equal to 0, which represents the index of the root element. Then, while the left child exists, do the following steps. Set smallest equal to I. If the left child value is smaller than the current smallest, update smallest to the left child index. If the right child exists and its value is smaller than the current smallest, update smallest to the right child index. If smallest is not equal to I, swap the elements at index I and smallest, and update I to smallest. Otherwise, break the loop. Finally, return the minimum element. After this process, the minimum element is removed and the min-heap property is restored. Example deletion in a min-heap. Initial min-heap. The root of the heap is 5, which is the minimum element. The left child is 20 and the right child is 10. Under node 20, the children are 40 and 50. Under node 10, the child is 30. The min-heap property is satisfied and the minimum element is 5. Step 1. Delete root, minimum element. First, remove 5, the root of the heap. Then, replace the root with the last element, 30. After replacement, 30 becomes the new root, with 20 and 10 as its children, and 40 and 50 as children of 20. This completes the first step of the deletion process in a min-heap. Step 2. Compare root with children. The children of 30 are 20 and 10. Among these, the smallest child is 10. Since 30 is greater than 10, we swap 30 and 10. After swapping, 10 becomes the new root. The left child is 20 and the right child is 30. Node 20 has children 40 and 50. Step 3. Check heap property. Node 30 has no children. Therefore, the min-heap property is satisfied. The heapify down operation is completed. The final min-heap has 10 as the root, with 20 and 30 as its children. Final min-heap after deletion. The root of the heap is 10. The left child is 20 and the right child is 30. Node 20 has two children, 40 and 50. All parent nodes are smaller than their children. Therefore, the min-heap property is satisfied. Heapify operations. Heapify is the process of restoring the heap property. There are two types of heapify operations. First, heapify up, which is used during insertion. In this method, the newly inserted element is compared with its parent and moved upward until the heap property is satisfied. Second, heapify down, which is used during deletion. In this method, the root element is compared with its children and moved downward until the heap property is restored. Peak operation in a min heap. What is peak? Peak returns the minimum element in a min heap. In a min heap, the minimum element is always at the root. During the peak operation, no deletion or rearrangement of elements takes place. Algorithm: peak in a min heap. First, check if the heap is empty. If the heap is empty, return null or report underflow. Otherwise, return the root element, which is stored at h of 0. This completes the peak operation in a min heap. Pseudocode for the peak operation in a min heap. The function is called peak_min of h. First, check if the size of the heap is 0. If the heap is empty, return null. Otherwise, return h of 0, which represents the root element of the heap. Tree representation example. The root node contains 5. Its children are 20 and 10. Node 20 has children 40 and 50. And node 10 has a child 30. The minimum element is 5. After the peak operation, the heap remains unchanged. This completes the peak operation in a min heap. Array representation in the peak operation. The min heap is stored in an array. The index positions start from 0. At index 0, the value is 5. At index 1, the value is 20. At index 2, the value is 10. At index 3, the value is 40. At index 4, the value is 50. At index 5, the value is 30. In the peak operation, we directly access the first element of the array. Therefore, peak returns h of 0, which is 5. The heap remains unchanged after the peak operation. Time complexity of min heap operations. Insertion operation takes O of log n time. Because the element may move up the height of the heap. Deletion operation also takes O of log n time. Due to the heapify down process, peak operation takes O of 1 time. Since the minimum element is directly accessed from the root, building a heap from given elements takes O of n time. These are the time complexities of common min heap operations. Applications of a min heap. First, priority queues. Min heaps are commonly used to implement priority queues, where the element with the lowest priority value is accessed first. Second, Dijkstra's algorithm. In Dijkstra's algorithm, a min heap is used to efficiently find the vertex with the minimum distance from the source. Third, Huffman coding. Min heaps are used in Huffman coding to repeatedly extract the two minimum frequency nodes to build an optimal prefix tree. Fourth, job scheduling. Min heaps help in job scheduling by selecting the job with the shortest execution time or earliest deadline. Finally, CPU scheduling. In CPU scheduling, min heaps are used to choose the process with the minimum burst time or highest priority. These are the major applications of a min heap. Advantages of a min heap. First, it provides fast access to the minimum element, because the smallest element is always at the root. Second, it supports efficient insertion and deletion operations. Third, it is useful for priority-based problems, such as scheduling and shortest path algorithms. Disadvantages of a min heap. Searching for a specific element takes O of n time, because the heap is not fully ordered. Also, a min heap is not suitable for ordered traversal, since elements are not stored in sorted order. These are the advantages and disadvantages of a min heap. Thank you for your time and efforts.